Hello and welcome to part 9 of my October 2014 update. Yet another video of shots today. It's number 7 now. Almost up to Christmas. There will be a video, as I said, there will be a video on Christmas Day. I think that'll be part 11. But that'll be well up beforehand anyway. I'll just be waiting to schedule to go live. So you'll see that on Christmas Day. The last video I did kind of have to rush towards the end because my battery was about to go. I didn't want to have to do the whole thing again. I don't like editing videos, so I very quickly showed you this film here, Joe, but from Custom Film World. I'll quickly just show the back. So I was saying, Nicolas Cage, you can't be a sort of actor who sort of split opinion. I mean, he does sort of do these blockbuster films, but he can turn in really good performances. You know, when he's not trying to be wacky and stuff. Films like this, and as I said, adaptation, and there's been a couple of things. Well, Bad Lieutenant, the remake. So you know, he does have it in him to do sort of more say normal films, but yeah. So I was quickly, I'm going to say there's a synopsis to show that because I didn't really get a chance, but I've got a fully charged battery now, so it should be okay for a few more videos. So got say again 8 titles in this video, some DVDs in here as well, but mainly Blu-rays. Got some Arrow in here, My Official Eye, Massive Cinema. Okay, so the first one I have here is The Incredible Melting Man, and so this Arrow video release. They did a spoof post on the 1st of April saying we were going to release this, and Ghost Dad was on Bill Cosby. People are all, you know, some people did believe them, but as it turned out, they did release this film. That they're going to release Ghost Dad, and in light of the allegations, at time of recording anyway, about Bill Cosby, I don't think it's one they're going to be putting out, but I think they always knew they're going to put this one out. I'm not familiar with this one. A lot of these sort of films, not really heard of, but as you can see there, what it's about. So yeah, there's another film actually I watched. Oh, did I watch this one? No, actually, yeah, I've seen this one. Yeah, I did watch this one, didn't I? So I was thinking there's another film where they go to Saturn, and then this thing happens. But yeah, I have seen this one. I watched this a few days ago. That's right. I'm losing track of what I watched. Yeah, cause I'm sure I listened to the commentary, and they were saying about they want to go straight into the film a bit further from where they were, but they sort of the studio demanded they show them on the spaceship. So yeah, that's the. And then we have here the Blu-ray and the DVD, different artwork on there, and we have a booklet as you get with these Arrow releases, and I'll show you the alternate artwork in a moment. So here's the booklet. So what comes to something when you can't remember what you watched a few days ago. Yeah, some nice artwork in here. So I'll say this is my 7th video I've shot today. I've probably got as many more to do. Whether I do more today, I don't know. So I think my brain's going to be adding all that to all these videos. But I want to get these all done. So at the moment I've got a box, well, 2 crates of stuff to do videos on. got created for October and created for November, so I'm trying to get these done, and then I can get these down on my shelves with my other stuff. I have been watching a few of these films as I get them all. I've gone want to watch things, so I've gone in the box to get something out. So I mean, that's good, because I probably wouldn't watch these straight away. And then we have the alternate artwork again without the ratings logo on. So there's the special features. So quite as usual with Arrow, quite a good selection of extra features. And again, this is another film, licensed from MGM. Next up we have The Visitor. Now, one of these Arrow releases, I think it might be this one, but I can't remember now because I've chopped the case round, had a very annoying sticker on. Usually they put the sticker, dual format sticker, on the plastic out case wrap, and then it comes off, but I think it was this one, they put it on the actual case. I did try to take it off. I think I did see someone mention it, and I did try to take it off and left all bits on it. So what I did was I had Arrow title come through the other day, The Girl Who Knew Too Much. You'll see that in November update. The problem with that is when it was manufactured, the sleeve was said should be fitting there. That it was down there, so the bottom it was sticking out. So the plastic wrap had pushed around it and it was damaged. So I'm getting a replacement, but it did enable me to swap the case round. So I think it was probably this one, but it might be another one. I can't actually remember that at the moment. But I was able to swap the case round, so I've got a proper clean case, and then the one sending back will have the sticker residue on. It's quite strange because normally I'd get a damaged booklet, and this I haven't had one with a sleeve like that for ages. You know, if I was at the Amazon, I'd make sure I'd send out a decent one, but problem is they got such time scales to get stuff packed. You know, they got so long for each item, and they don't really care. They just put stuff in. So yeah, that's going back. I've got the replacement coming. But yeah, it's got a Blu-ray and DVD. There's the special features. Got Lance Henriksen in. Don't know why Star's got a capital S for it, but still. But yeah, some interviews on there. There's what it's about. It says any attempt to decipher the exact plot of The Visitor is an exercise in futility. So don't know. I haven't watched this one yet. Probably make no sense when I come to watch it. But, looks interesting. We have the obligatory booklet with this. I'll just show you now. I don't expect this film to be brilliant, because when you've got a quote in there, a turkey made out of cement. But it'll be enjoyable. I trust Arrow what they put out. So some very nice booklet this. It's very strange. And there's a Visitor was restored by Draft House Films, who delivered the final master to Arrow Films for this release. So I don't know whether it's already been Arrow that asked for it to be restored, or if it's being restored anyway. So we've got an artwork here. I don't know which one I prefer. I think that the front one as it is good, and that one's okay. They're both sort of equal. I won't say there's one that stands out more than the other. But again, there's no ratings logo on there on this one, as you would expect on the Arrow reverse artwork. Next up, we'll do another booklet title, and this is Master Cinema. This is number 96, and this is Seishun Suzuki's Youth of the Beast. This is 1963, so 51 years old. Started to see some more Japanese releases from Massive Cinema, because they don't seem to have done any for a while. They've done a lot of German silent films recently. Sort of newer titles they've not had in the series before. Well, not newer, but titles they've not had before, like Intolerance, and ones they'd released as Eureka, and there's other ones like Spione which they've upgraded, but like I say, it's different. So there's the synopsis of the film. Not overly loaded with extra features. It does seem that Master Cinema titles don't always have a lot of features on. They will do if it's not like Wings, there's already been released that, so they'll tend to have those on there, but usually there's doesn't seem to be too many, unfortunately. But got the films, that's the main thing. So we have the DVD, we have the Blu-ray, very similar artwork on there, just obviously different colour text for the bits of it, red circle and blue circle on the text, and this Japanese writing is slightly different colour. So we have the booklet here. And again, I've been quite lucky with booklets, apart from that Farewell to Arms BFI release, which I didn't notice straight away, but I've been alright with these. Sometimes with these thin bits of paper, kind of usually the corner might get creased up slightly, but it's never get fully folded over, so I can push it back straight, and it's never that bad. I mean, I wish there was a way that the booklets could be in here without getting damaged, but there's always a risk, isn't there? So here's some nice booklet. This one. And this is going to be over 20 minutes. This video, at this rate. So yeah. So I try not to do too many titles in the video where there's booklets, because I'm sure if I did 8 titles with booklets in, it'd be quite long video. But yeah, there's the chapters there. And there's some artwork in here, so I think it's discounts. Don't get reversible artwork, but we do get some nice artwork anyway. So we'll see that. I think that's part of the same image. So that's Youth of the Beast. So hopefully it's another Arrow. Well, it's an Arrow announcement next week. It's the time of recording. We'll get confirmation of Thief and some other things. But hopefully there's another Master Cinema announcement, because we've got the November titles coming out. I've got 2 coming today, and there's one more to come this month. And there's 2 more for next month, and there's no more been announced apart from, well, we know shows coming, but nothing else been announced at the moment. Next up we have Graduation Day. This is part of a range that 88 Films are doing now, called Slasher Classic Collection. They've already put 1 or 2 out, I think. I mean, there was heated debate on one of the Blu-ray.com forums about how can this be a Slasher Classic Collection if this hasn't got Halloween. Well, HA Films are never going to get that film released. They've already released, so they're not going to get that. But, these are films that they got rights to, which are, slasher films. Class of 81 is running out of time. There's the synopsis. And there's the sleeve, and this one's damaged as well. Okay, that's another one I have to replace. No, I don't understand why not noticing the booklet occasionally straight away, but not noticing that's quite slack of me. Okay, need to sort of replacement of that. I will probably do that with the other one as well. say, if I'd done this video straight away, then I'd have known. I'd have still been within the returns period, and I could have just got returned. But I'm not anymore. Well, I don't know if this came out at the end of the month of October, then I can. Otherwise, I'll have to reorder it. Anyway, yeah. So we'll worry about that in a moment. So I'll go onto my Amazon account. But a lot of extra features on here. Intro by Lloyd Kaufman, who created Toxic Avenger. Just watched part 2 of that the other day, which I'll show you in the November video. There's a good. It's got a nice documentary on here, Scream Queens, Horror Heroines Exposed, which is exclusive to this release, I believe. We have a small booklet here, just basically some text in, and we have the disc, and my alternate artwork, which I'll show. I'm annoyed about that. So I did watch this. Did watch this. I'm sure I watched this one. What is that now? It comes in a nice red case. All these classics ones do. I'm sure I did watch this. Yeah, no, I did. I have seen this. Yeah, I remember this now. But so yeah, I didn't notice that when I bought it. Anyway, it's not right through. It's just the top layer of that bit. But so yeah, that's the. I'll say alternate artwork. Well, it hasn't got the banner at the top. It's the same artwork and just got that text at the top. There are 200 seniors from Midvale High and 7 days till graduation. I won't spoil the film, but otherwise, if I talk about the film, I'll end up giving away bits of the film. So, but yeah, I'm sure this is the first one they've done this range. I thought there would have been another one, if I'm mistaken, but yeah, this is number 1 anyway. There's a few more coming out next year. And like I've mentioned in the past, I need to check these HA Films releases, because the Toxic Avenger one, the HMA exclusive ones are £8. I need to know what the non-exclusive regular releases are, because they're cheaper in HMV. Then I'm cancelling all my orders from Amazon for those, and I'll buy them in store. Next up, we have an Artificial Eye release, and this is 2 Days and 1 Night. It's got an excellent review from Blu-ray.com that it's a great film, and it's directed by the Dardenne brothers, John, Pierre and Luke. And I'm sure they said there that they've not made one bad film yet. Stars Marion Cotillard, who's been in quite a few films. Just watched her recently for the first time, not watched it before. La Vie en Rose, where she plays Edith Piaf. This is number 134, say number, it's not really numbered, it's just a catalogue number, but that's how I file them. And there's the synopsis. I'm sure it's Belgium, so I'm thinking they're Belgian directors. It's in French, I think, suppose. Obviously, Marion Cotillard's French. So, although she has been in American films, she does a bit like, what's her name? I can't think of her name now. Kristen Scott Thomas, is it? Or whatever her name is. The one who does French films as well, although she's not French. But so yeah, that's what it's about. I'd say it's just a normal length film, 95 minutes. No alternate artwork or anything inside, just got the disc, standard disc in there. Okay, next up we have a second run release. This is number 91. I don't get too many of these releases, about 1 a month. And this is Sophia's Last Ambulance. I won't even try to pronounce that. I think it's a Czech film, or Bulgarian. I won't even try to pronounce that title. And then it's by Ilyan Metev. Again, this is just a label that just does DVDs. I mean, I'm sure they could do these on Blu-ray. There's probably no reason why, but it's just the cost, I suppose. And unless there was something really, really high profile, then just DVDs will suffice, I suppose. So yeah, there's the extra features. Don't get too many on these, but there are usually some. And there's the synopsis. All these second run releases got the same design, so it's good. And with the disc, and also have the booklet as you normally get with these. So not big, particularly big booklet, 12 pages, and no doubt includes the front and back bit, but yeah. Need to sit down watching these second run releases. I've watched a couple, but need to watch some more, so probably spend 1 month or so when I'll just watch a few of them. The last two are fairly similar. Got from FOP, someone fetched them for me. One is a replacement for the title I mentioned when I showed some Dogwolf titles about this world. Got that swapped for this one of these. One of these, and then the other one I got fetched me as well. They're sort of part of a sort of three sort of documentary thing. The third one, which is Helvetica, that wasn't in there. These are £6 each, so I paid £1 extra for this one, and then so I had obviously £5 back on the other one, and then the other one was £6, so the extra £7 cost me for these. I did see these when I was in there originally myself the previous month, but actually it wasn't even a month, was it? About 2 weeks beforehand, and I wasn't sure. So once I knew I had to get that replaced, I thought, well, I'll get this. So this is Objectified. Nice sort of silver sleeve there, you can sort of see what it's about. Not too much about it, you can sort of see it's a sort of documentary and sort of thing. And then we have a small booklet, a very small booklet even. Some text in there from the director. So, I think he's the director. Yeah, director. A bit like Dogwolf ones, really. Just and then we have. I can get the disc out. Oh, God. I'll put this down a second. That's alright. It's not the easiest disc to get out. Some artwork there, and that says Objectified in different tools. And these ones case it's not. It's like an eco case, but it's obviously using slightly less plastic. But it's not. It's like the American one where they cut out the holes. It's just got that sort of bits. Now I don't know how much more plastic that saves. Because surely if they want to save plastic, then they could take that bit off. Because I'm sure that bit's needed there. But yeah, I'm glad it hasn't got the holes cut out. So I don't know what you know what benefit that is, but if the US case were like that, it would be so much better. And then the other one, directed by the same bloke, it's part of the same sort of theme. It's urbanised. And there's sort of backside different. So yeah, there is sort of a design film trilogy. So that's all about objects. This is about sort of towns and cities, and the other one's about sort of well, it's called Helvetica, so I don't know, it's about fonts or something. Yeah, these are worth watching. I haven't watched them yet, but I've read reviews of them. I've got glowing reviews from people. So again, we've got a little introduction thingy by the director inside here. And we have the disc, and that is one normal thing, it's easy to get the thing out. And there's the inside up there, so that's that one. And that is the last title in this video. 25 minutes, so it's quite a long video. I can only shoot 29 minutes 59 on my camera, that's all it is to be shooting in one go. So kind of done too much more in this video. I'll be back in the next video. I've got the small arrow titles to show. There's a BFI title. I've got a small massive cinema as well to show, but I'll do those sort of in the video because, as I said, too many booklet titles in a video, and I'd struggle to get to the limit. So thanks for your patience watching this. Try not to make too many more of these long videos because I find it difficult watching people's long videos, and 25 minutes is quite a long time. So as usual, please rate, comment and subscribe, and until my next video, thanks for watching.